Hey everybody, and welcome to another video. I'm being slightly distracted here, as you can tell. Let me try and turn the volume down. There you go. I'm actually watching the game from last night again, just because I wanted to have a look at how the Canucks really played. It's always good sometimes to have a second look, if you're able to, and I have the opportunity to be able to do that. So yeah, I'm just looking at the game again from last night while I make this video. I'd actually made an earlier video, but as being a newbie, I'm still learning some stuff out there, learning out, the technical stuff. So I had an error earlier with my earlier recording, so I had to scrap the whole thing and do it again. But with that said, basically, I wanted to talk about the game last night because it was incredible to watch. Actually, it was boring, except for the last maybe 15 minutes. It was a rather boring game. But there was obviously the qualities that you did see within the stars on the team, such as Miller, who actually set up a really nice goal for Beagle there. So driving the play and then just opening up the gaps and allowing those guys to drive the net and then feeding them a beautiful pass, which was just too easy to finish it off. But so Miller had a strong game. Markstrom had another strong game. That windmill save was just spectacular. Perfectly timed and exactly executed, as you would expect it. So Markstrom had a fabulous game last night. Um, Quinn Hughes, although he gave up that first goal, I believe, but he had another strong game. Anyhow, the the play of the game, though, is what didn't really impress me that much because I found that the Canucks didn't really play um, a full 60 minutes. They actually played just 20 minutes, and well, more like 15 minutes. And they won the game in those 15 minutes, but it goes to show to you how developed this team has gotten over the last season and a half with the addition of Pedersen and Quinn Hughes and Brock Besser. Um, they didn't play a full 60 minutes, as I said. However, the 50 minutes that they played, they displayed why they were able to beat the Sharks. They were the dominant team. Although the Sharks did have more shots, they did play a more determined game than the Canucks. I think at the end of the day, once you watched the gameplay of both teams and all the players, you realize that the Canucks were the superior team, and they played that way, and they played with it, and right till the very end, and were successful. So that gives them confidence as a team, and that's what you need is your team to have that kind of confidence. You don't want them to do that all the time, but when you think that they can do that, and they believe that they can do that, and especially against these Sharks because they've had our number over the last few seasons. 15 games, let's say, for instance, they've probably beat us 11 out of those 15, right? So it's nice to see that tables are being turned, and against those guys in particular. The next table needs to be turned is on the Vegas Knights because I don't think we've ever beat those guys in their barn. And the other one we've never beat in their barn, which is a Canadian team, is Winnipeg Jets. So since the inception of the Jets back into Winnipeg, we have never beat them in that barn. So yeah. So if these are teams we're going to face potentially in the playoffs, we need to learn how to beat these teams in their own barn. So with that being said, the Canucks are still on the right path, but they still have more work to do, and that's lies on the players, and obviously on the GM Benning, and then it's up to the coach to put it all together, right? And coach has been doing a great job so far this year, so kudos to Green. Luckily for us, we haven't had very many injuries, so that's really helped us as well. I was listening to Reach Deep. Try saying that 10 times fast. Wow, I never realized it was such a tongue twister, but Reach Deep. I was listening to those guys today, and they were talking about Tyler Mott, and you know, the host who does the broadcast where he interviews the players. I forget his name right now, but he interviews the players during the intermissions. He disagrees that Tyler Mott, based on what the other guy was saying, that Tyler Mott um, has been a key cornerstone in winning for the Canucks because since he's been in the lineup, or when he is in the lineup, the Canucks are 17, 6, and 4. Whereas when he's out of the lineup, they're not a winning team. So I know that he's not a superstar player, but remember in my couple of my videos ago, I said when the team plays as a five-man unit. So when they do that, and based on their skill sets that they were all expected to bring to the team, so when they bring their skill sets and they bring them as a unit together and play as a unit together, they're very difficult to play against. So with Tyler Mott being in the lineup, and there's a reason why he's in the lineup, and there's a reason why he's been in the lineup the last 3 4 years, at least 3 years, anyhow, 3 seasons. It's because he does know how to play hockey. He has a good shot. He's a fast skater. He's a forechecker and he penalty kills somewhat, right? Um, Decent. So yeah, all in all, I mean, he's for what he brings as his strength to the team is crucial. Mr. Reach Deep, it is, man, because I don't think any other player has those qualities that he has to offer as a player. So they're gonna try this Bailey guy. I think I like McEwen as well because they've called these two fellas up, McEwen and Bailey. But I like Bailey just because of his he's got sort of like a sandpaper to his game, right? And he knows how to execute. McEwen, he's big, he knows how to execute, but he has no sandpaper, right? He's kind of like too nice actually, from what I've seen so far. But he's a big boy, so I'm sure he can hold his own. And he's a hockey player, so let's not forget, right? These guys are not chumps. Um, but I do think Tyler Mott's value to the team is undervalued and underestimated and underappreciated. So I'm going to step up for Tyler Mott because I think he's a really good player in his own right. He does bring a lot of tangibles to the team, which other players cannot bring. And I think that's the reason why he's been on the team for as many years as he has. And a lot of people have come and gone before Mr. Mott, and he's still here. And there's a reason for that. And I think we're starting to see those reasons. The analytics are showing them, and people don't want to believe them like you do, my friend. But let's give the man some credit where credit is due. Um, and I'll leave it at that. But anyhow, I don't want to make too much more length on this video, but I do appreciate you stopping by and listening to my ramble. But I made a page on Facebook, so you can check out us there by searching Puck Zone. Also, you can join us on Twitter. I got no followers on Twitter, so I'm trying to grow the Twitter account, but we'll get there. And our subscriptions are growing on this account, which is kind of nice. I didn't think we would get that many people interested in such a short time, but feel free to subscribe if you do like this video. And hit the like button if you appreciate what's being said here, or comment and let me know what you think. That would be great as well. I do thank you for those who have sent me the messages so far. Much appreciated. And yeah, thanks for watching. And oh yeah, before I go, obviously we know the game on Saturday is at 10 a.m. in the morning. But what I wanted to bring up is that on the next home game, I'll be out and about to meet some fans and just to let people know about the channel and to interact more with the audience as well. So look forward to that coming up soon. All right. Enjoy your day, and we'll have another video for you probably tomorrow. as we tee up the game for Saturday morning brunch time against New York Islanders. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.